Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. We've got a little bit of headway. Before we get anywhere in the video, I just want to remind you that I am on vacation this week with my wife, Variety 3. We're pretty much staying at home, but I'm only having so much time to play Medieval Engineers because the two of us are playing a different game together, so this may be the only episode I have this week, but it is update day for Medieval Engineers. Yes, it is. We've got some new things that came. Nothing too outlandish or outrageous, but let's go over here and take a look in case you did not know. Let's do a little action here. Do you hear that? The doors creak when they open, and they click when they close. Very awesome. Now the big guys, they still have the thud, which is fine. I mean, it's good. Maybe they'll change that sound effect too, but these guys have still got the big clunk, and so does the portcullis. There you go, boom. You know, it's a big heavy door. It should make kind of a clunk. But these guys make a nice little click, but I don't think the shutters make any noise. They do. They've got the large clunk still attached to them too, so maybe they'll change those out too. Don't know. They didn't say anything about the shutters. All they talked about was the fact that the doors have got a nice little creak to them, which is beautiful. And of course, more block updates as well. They've worked on some of the bugs in the blocks and the claim blocks as well. So let's come out here and let me show you what I've done. Check it out. 2 grand staircases leading up to our platform of what is going to become our keep. This took me about 4 hours one night. I found some time to play, and I got on and I thought, you know what, before we do another episode the week I'm on vacation, let's make it a really great episode and let's have some work done. So we've got 2 grand staircases going up on the entrance of what will be the keep. I did the arches in here to kind of go with the bridge that we've got coming over to this area. So I've got big arches under the stairs and some smaller arches underneath the stairs over here. Okay, and then the stairs kind of curve around. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do in this little corner right here. I feel like we need something right behind this stair right here to just kind of clean that up. So I'll maybe work that out. Unless you guys got some ideas, let me know. We could work on that. And then right here on this side of the staircase too. But you can see we've got the little arches right there. And then I've got a small arch underneath here as well. So yeah, it turned out pretty good. Do I have that the same or do I have this mixed up? That's different. What did I do here that made that so different? Because that is different. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I don't think there was there not room for that up here? Oh, I bet it's on this side possibly? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. These stairs... This staircase is longer than this staircase. This is just, I think it's 2. This is 3 in order to get down the ground. So that's why you see the arches looking a little different under the staircases. That's what it was. The other staircase on the other side is much longer because it does go down into that wee bit of a valley there. Now I've got stone rails put up here. I don't know if I'm going to stick with the stone rails. I may change those into something different. I was kind of messing around just before I started recording with these guys right here. This is that extra 67 block. You guys turn me on to this one. This one right here has got a very small pillar, short pillar, which you can see is right there. This is also the guy you use on the battlements in the corners where you need to fill in that little space that happens with the battlements. You can use these guys over there too, and they really do a nice job. Matter of fact, let's go down there and I'll show that to you because I don't think I mentioned that in the episode where I had kind of a larger chunk of the wall done. I'll show you what I'm talking about by that. Now this is the corner battlement right there, but down here where the battlements meet up like this on this type of a corner, you could put that little square guy right in here. If I pull this up, you'll see tab. You'll see that this guy right there, yeah, stone battlement, pillar, square, right. This little guy right there works out just absolutely beautiful for that. So you may want to pick that mod up. It works great with the game, no problems with it at all. I've got some supplies packed in. I wanted to get this grand entrance kind of taken care of and then get your guys' feedback on it as well. But I've been working on, you know me, I love my arches, so I've got some arches going. I initially had thought that what I was going to do is put kind of a roof over the arches, but I don't know that I'm going to do that anymore. I kind of like them in the open, and we'll kind of look at that as we finish getting them knocked into place here. I have our king statue ready to rock and roll as well, so we'll put him together today, as well as a claim block for out here too. So all that stuff we're going to take care of today. Again, I just want to remind you that I'm on vacation this week. Medieval Engineers will resume as normal this next week. This is the week of Valentine's Day. Matter of fact, today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to you. And so, yeah, everything will go back on track as should be in this next week. But I did want to get at least an episode of Medieval Engineers up this week to let you guys know that I've been finding a little bit of time to work on it. I told you Variety and I, we've been playing some Ark, and you've been seeing some episodes of that up on the channel as well. A little co-op. You guys wanted to see me do some multiplayer stuff, and she's the best multiplayer I've got. So that's what we've been doing. So we've got some arches. They don't really attach to anything, but nevertheless, we've got some arch work coming on as we come up this way. Okay? So those don't look bad, I don't think, at all. Actually, I like them. I like the arches just out there like that. There's probably something I can do to kind of trim those out and make them look a little bit even better than they do right now, but that's okay. I put timbers across this side and timbers across this side as well, which allows you to walk up and down. You guys taught me that because you're so dang smart. Let's go down and get a little more stone. What do I have? 5, 10, 50. Yeah, let's go fill up on stone. I do want to get the king put together. I've never built one of those, so I'm dying to see how he's going to look. I think it's 20 stone that it takes to build one of the king's statues, so we'll take a look at it. And this ought to really polish this area up very nicely. I can't seem to see him. There he is. Apparently he's blocked on all sides. So now we can knock him into place. Boom. My God, I hope he's facing the right way. He is facing the right way. Oh man, he is amazing looking. Oh, that is so cool. Let's get our claim block back. Hopefully we can get this knocked into place with him standing there. Yeah, we can. Perfect. Apparently you could have multiple claim blocks in small areas. They fixed that bug. I guess there's one more bug left with the claim blocks, but they're working on that. So in 10 minutes, that should be ours, and it should have our colors on it right next to our king statue. That's really awesome. Yeah, initially I was going to do kind of a roof structure here, but I think he might be in the way. I might be able to squeeze a roof across here. Sort of just an angled roof up and down like that. I thought about doing something like that, and I was going to have it kind of traverse out this direction too towards this, but I believe he will be in the way, and I don't want to lose him. He's pretty amazing. Yeah, that is really cool. Mighty King statue. Let's go out front and see how that looks. I'm dying to see how that looks. Let's see. Oh, and you can see I put the flat platform battlements around the edge of the front here too. Oh yeah, that looks really cool up there, doesn't it? That's very cool. I like that a lot. You know what we could use in the front here is one of our banners. That would be a good idea. Then we could throw some stone in there and pay the taxes on it. Speaking of taxes, I'm kind of curious as to what kind of taxes I may owe on this one here. The one that we have up at the mine, I put days on that. I went down the mine and got a bunch of stone and harvested that. Oh, there is no claim block here. You know what that? I bet the barbarians broke it. Either that or I owed taxes on it and I didn't pay it fast enough. Oops. Oops. So never mind. We don't have to worry about taxes on that. Let's go over here and see if we can get ourselves a banner made. Oh yeah. You forget to pay your taxes and they just take that stuff away from you. House flag, personal flag. The house flag, I think, was what we should probably make. I'm not quite sure how the flags work, what would be appropriate and what is not appropriate in different areas. So maybe you guys can help me with that, because this is something that I'm not familiar with. I don't know house flags, how they work. Okay, so you can see we're going to be encompassing the same area, it looks like. Okay, all right. So once we get this claim block up and running, this will be our claim block. Barbarians within the borders of our area here, we have not had any for quite some time. Yeah, that is not going to go there without being at some sort of kind of an angle because it is round, huh? I don't want to hang... I was thinking I could hang it up there, but that's going to cover up the king's face. We don't want to do that. What about over here on this wall right here? Number 6. If this is the case, we'll have to make a new one. We'll have to make a second one. That's going to cover up a lot of our arch. It's got that really nice pole on it that I like. What if I did something like... What if we did something right here? Okay, I don't have enough stone. I grabbed a little bit of stone. Today's episode probably won't be very long, but it'll be long enough to get a few things done, and we can try a few things out as well. Let's try this over here and see. Okay, let's do that, and then let's take... I don't even know if this is going to work or not. Something like that, and then take number 6. Can we put that on top of this? We can, but it doesn't want to... it won't attach to the side... it will attach to the side of the timber. So let's go number 7 again. Let's, is it R? Okay, and then let's go number 6. It's attached to it, but... there we go. There we go. What about something like this right here? No, that's sideways, huh? That's sideways. We don't want it like that. Empty hand. Inventory, empty hand, number 6 here. I think that'll look good right there, though. Should I go up one more with it? I think I could probably go up one more with this, huh? And then really get the flag up high. And we're going to put this back on 6. Can't do it that way. I thought we could just double click it over there. Oh, it can be centrally hung on that too. I don't want to do that. Okay, here we go. Nope, not Q. Like this here. There it is. There it is. It's going into the battlement, though. We can't have it going into the battlement. That's no good. That is no good. Oh boy. But I bet I can reach it from up here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. Struggles with the flag. No, come on. You can do this. You can do this, little man. Oh, okay. That's not going to work. Let's see here. Sorry about this. I didn't know this was going to happen, obviously. I need you to be on the outside here. Z. There we go. Hopefully I can reach it from here. Inventory. Number 6 and E. God, I just will not see it. There it goes. It's F. Duh. Okay. Let's go. Let's take this one down too. Let's take that one down, and then let's try it a little bit lower level. Try this one more time. Okay, number 7, and then we can fix this up. What's that, like a 4 maybe? We'll actually bring that up a little bit above it, like that. And what we can do is we can come back out here and make this a timber. Like so, and then shrink this down to, what was it, like a 5 or a 4? A 4, a 3, a 4. I'm out of timbers. That's going to work. Then we've got our flag flying, which is beautiful. Yeah, awesome. That's perfect. All right, let's see. There we go. That's better, huh? That's better with the king showing up there with the flag on the side. Now we should probably do one on the other side as well, but I'll hold off a little bit on that one. One is probably plenty to represent the castle. It's pretty cool. We may need a couple up above too to kind of represent up top there, but there we go. Looks better. What do we got left on this? A minute and 2 seconds. So let's go fill up on stone. Stone is a good tax for them because it's you know, it's a grind to get the stone, so it's worth the most. I'm gonna grab that right there, and oh, we do have a bunch of stone in here. I just put stone away, didn't I, instead of taking it out? Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. And then what do you think of the rails? They're not super fantastic, but I mean, they look good, but I could do is battlements along here. But the thing is, the battlement is going to butt up to the stairs right here, part of what the stair is. And I thought about adding, you know, a flat wall along here with the battlements on top of the wall, but I can't do it out here because I got my arches out here. So I'm thinking I'm going to stick with that. Also, Tashba recommended taking this wall here and turning these into the wood slats down here. These wood brackets instead, and I think that turned out pretty good. And then I angled this wall like that in towards it for the drawbridge to go down onto. Let me raise the drawbridge so you guys can kind of see what that looks like. There it goes. And then I put wood planks over the top of that, so when you're standing out there, you, of course, you know, the drawbridge is up, you can't get over, and that's the whole point of that right there. But I think that's nice. It adds a little wood to the build area, and it makes it look just a little bit better. Most definitely looks a little bit better. These guys can be kind of finicky. There it goes. It's going down now. Perfect. Very cool. Yeah. Now, on the arches, I could add timbers in between these areas up here just to kind of pull it together a little bit. I could do that. All right, we're on a claim block. Doing the taxes and pay. Beautiful. What's this for down here? $19 hours and 18 minutes. So that's pretty good for right now. That gets us going, and our colors should show up on that as well. The Mighty King statue. That's very, very cool. Do I need to do anything else with this? I don't think so. I think it just took some time for it to show up, right? Last time we did these, it took a little while for it to show up. Barbarians have been pretty limited. I did do some deer hunting and got some food that way, which was pretty fun. But otherwise, I'm pretty much just hanging out with Variety this week and playing some Ark with her and stuff like that. And then, like I said, this stuff will resume next week. I feel like it needs a little something extra up there, but I'm not seeing it in my head. That's just it. I think maybe some timbers across those would look better and add a little color to it. Even I guess the plain arches, there's nothing wrong with some plain arches up there like that either. That makes them look kind of good. I wish I could kind of take the arches and kind of make them rounded, you know, like that, instead of squared off in the corners, but you can't do that, so no worries. We do own this piece of land, correct? Maybe I do have to name this. Name. Oh. Still nothing. Still no change in that. Maybe we have to kick it. Kick it. Alright, that is all I have time for. Yes, indeed, that's all I have time for. I know it's a quick episode, but there we go. We've got the king set up, we've got a banner set up, and we've got ourselves the entrance to the keep, which, of course, we're going to keep on working on. we got to keep on keeping on with this keep. That's right. It's going to be sizable up here, that's for sure. That's for sure. I also like the ideas that we could take the keep and go underground with it and meet up where we're digging the new mine right now to meet up with that. So that's also a great idea. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's quick episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I do look forward to talking to you again next time.